What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Unbearable Podcast. And today, I have my NBA 2024-2025 playoff predictions. We're going to start with the playing games and then go to just the regular playoffs. We have all the correct seeds, and yeah, let's get straight into it. First game is going to be Memphis versus Golden State. 7 for 8 versus A seed. Winner goes on to be the 7th seed. Loser plays for the A seed against whoever wins between Dallas and Sacramento. I'm choosing Golden State to beat Memphis, and then I'm going to choose Dallas to beat Sacramento. On the Eastern side, I have Orlando beating Atlanta and Chicago beating Miami. All right, playing round 2. The winner of this becomes the A seed. The loser is out of the playoffs. I'm going to say Memphis over Dallas and Chicago over Atlanta. Now we get into round 1 of the playoffs. The first round, OKC versus Memphis. I have OKC sweeping Memphis will win one game, but OKC is gonna get the gentleman sweep, and they're gonna win the series. Then the Clippers versus the Denver Nuggets. I think it's gonna be a pretty close series. I think it's going to be settled in 6 games, and I think Denver's going to take it. Then LA versus Minnesota. I think Minnesota's going to shock in the first game. LA is going to win 3 games in a row. They're going to get the gentleman sweep as well. They're going to sweep, but it's going to look, everyone's going to be like, whoa, that first game. And then the second game is going to be close, but then they're going to control the rest of the way. Then Houston and Golden State. This is an interesting matchup. I'm going to have Golden State winning the first 2, Houston winning the second 2, and then Golden State, Houston, and then Houston in Game 7. All right, that's all the series on the Western side. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, yeah, I guess. All right, then the Cavaliers versus the Bulls. I think actually Cavaliers are going to win the first game. Chicago's going to win the second game. Cleveland's going to win third. Chicago's going to win fourth. I think it's going to go back and forth, and then Chicago's going to get it done and, and win the series. I think the Bulls are going to upset Cleveland just because I'm a Bulls fan, to be honest with you. Then Milwaukee and Indiana, I think it's going to be a very good series. I think it's going to be very close. I think Indiana's going to have a 3-1 lead. Milwaukee's going to try and battle back, but I think Milwaukee's going to be first-round exits to the Indiana Pacers. Then we have Detroit and the Knicks. I think in both games in New York, New York's going to win. Then Detroit's going to win the third one. Then New York wins at home in a 5-game series. Then Orlando and Boston. I have Boston sweeping Orlando. I think Boston's really good, and Orlando's just not going to be able to get it done. Next, going on to the conference semifinals. OKC versus Denver. I think Denver's going to win the first game. OKC's going to win the second. Denver's going to win the third and the fourth. And then OKC's going to battle back in a 7-game series and win. Then LA versus Houston. I think the first game is going to be really close, but LA's going to pull it out. The next game is going to be really close. Houston pulls it out. And then LA, Houston, and LA. Then the Pacers versus the Bulls. I think the Bulls... Actually, the series tied 2-2, and then the Bulls, it goes to a Game 7, and the Bulls win again, going on to the conference semifinals. Conference finals. Yep, yeah. Hey, I'm going to ride with the Bulls, bro. I don't know. There's something about the Bulls that I'm just feeling right now. I'm feeling it. Then New York and Boston, this series is going to be crazy. I think home court advantage is going to be a lot of a factor. No, we'll go like this. And then Game 7 is going to be a toss-up. Give me New York, bro. I don't know. I'm just feeling New York. I don't know. I think Boston won. I think Boston won last year. I don't know who won last year, but I don't really follow the NBA. But give me the whoever I just picked. Then LA versus OKC. I think it's going to be a very tight series. I think it's going to go back and forth. Nah, it's not really going to go back. I say 6 games. OKC goes to the finals. And then I think New York goes up 3 games. Chicago battles back, goes to a 7th game, and is going to the championship, baby. Give me the Bulls. Give me the Bulls. Bulls versus OKC in the finals, bro. Bulls versus the OKC Thunder, bro. Come on. Let's go, Bulls. Come on. Then Chicago wins the first game. Then OKC wins 2 games in a row. Chicago wins. And series tied 2-2. OKC takes a 3-2 series lead. Chicago goes to their not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4th game 7, including the playing games, which are all going to be elimination games. That's going to be 6 elimination games in this playoffs. The Bulls are made for this. Give me the Bulls to win the championship, baby. Oh my gosh. I'm fired up, bro. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. I have the Bulls being warriors in this playoff run, and freaking running through everything. Come on. Give me the Bulls. The Bulls are winning. Let's go, Bulls. Montes Bucelis, freaking all the people on the Bulls, Kobe White, freaking, what's that dude from Australia? Whatever his name is, he's freaking good. Let's go. Let's go, Bulls. Let's go, Bulls. And I'll see you guys next time. And until next time, don't forget to bear down.